Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can get locked in freelance marketplaces and not sell through, and instead what you should do to find work on the internet. To begin with, let's just give a huge shout out to our sponsors for this video, Notex. In the midst of economic crisis, everybody should do freelancing, and freelancing essentially means you work in a gig economy by learning a skill and offering your skill set on internet. Now, primarily, when you talk about freelancing, you talk about freelance marketplaces. You talk about Upwork, Guru.com, People Per Hour, Freelancer.com, or non-traditional freelance marketplace called Fiverr.com. But everybody is hopping onto these freelance marketplaces to get a piece of their pie. And the purpose of creating this video is to raise an awareness about finding work outside freelance marketplaces. To begin with, let's just look at some stats. There are over 70 million independent contractors in USA alone in the current year 2023. This number has risen to a huge, substantial gain in the last couple of years. For example, in 2017 alone, the number was around 57 million independent contractors. Out of 70 million in this current year, and there's still 1.5 months to go till the year finishes. You might just be watching this video somewhere in 2024 and onwards, but just to put for the record's sake, I am recording this video in 2023, November. Out of 70 million independent contractors in USA, 20 million are related to gig economy. And the gig economy essentially means you're rendering your skill set, selling it on the internet. But the problem is, when you talk about freelancing, everybody goes to freelance marketplaces. But I want to highlight the importance of having your website. I want to highlight the importance of having your presence on social media, primarily LinkedIn. First thing first, let's just talk about website. Your website is one effective way of getting a lot of direct customers on your website, and you can land them if you are able to rank your website for your business related keywords on Google. What does this mean? It means that your content is SEO friendly. It means that your content is searched in, not only search, but it is to be found in top 10 results on Google when somebody performs a search query. For example, if you type in, I'm from Pakistan, if you type in Pakistani freelancer, you get to see one of my websites, which is Workchest. It's a freelance marketplace. Second thing is, when you focus on business related keywords, sooner or later, you give yourself a fair chance to get ranked. The best thing is, there are so many softwares and tools that allow you to find appropriate keywords people are searching for rather than writing the content you think fits best. So when you focus on what people are searching for, you find those keywords using any of the software. For example, on the screen you see Neil Patel is one of the top digital marketers in US. The software is called Ubersuggest. It's an online website that allows you to search for competitive keywords based on 3 parameters. The first parameter is the search volume. The second parameter is advertisements, which is commonly known as CPC, cost per click. That is the amount an advertiser pays to rank this keyword on Google as a sponsor listing. And the third thing is keyword difficulty, which is ST. Keyword difficulty is scaled from the range of 1 to 100, and if it is falling inside 50, it falls in a green area. This means the keyword is good to go. Now, there are other elements to pay attention to. For example, the search volume of a particular keyword could be below 500 per month. And then the keyword difficulty could be inside 30, which essentially means it falls in a green area. But the next step is to look at the search intent. You need to go to Google, put in the keyword, and then you need to see the top 10 listing. This will show you the kind of competition you'll be facing if you pick that keyword and talk about this keyword in your website or in your blog. Now, when you talk about blog, it is very important to voice your opinion using blog. And I genuinely believe that someone who has been doing it for the last 7 years, I own a blog called beingguru.com. The best way of growing in your business is to educate people. On my blog, I talk a lot about freelancing. I talk a lot about entrepreneurship. I talk a lot about businesses. And this gives me a fair chance to not only grow my viewership as a subject matter expert who has got a full grip on particular topics I talk about, but it also allows people to reach out to you and contact you for business related queries. So you could get a sponsored blog post, you could be approached to create a website or a digital marketing campaign for the customer. So sky's the limit. But the first thing first, you got to have a website. First thing first, you got to have a blog. Now, when you got a website, imagine you're sending a push notification to over 30,000 people. A huge shout out to our sponsors, Notex, for sponsoring this video. Notex is one amazing tool that allows you to send a push notification to over 30,000 people for free. Not only this, but they also allow you to make money in the process. So they show advertisements. And by the way, you can choose the advertisement as a content creator, what kind of ads you want to show on your push notification, and you make money. No other competitor in this push notification industry comes even closer to Notex. This is a huge endorsement for Notex because I use them on my all websites, and it works like a champ. So your website needs to have push notification. Your website needs to focus on searching and optimized keywords. Then your website needs to have email opt-in form. So you probably have seen a lot of email subscriber forms on websites that request you to submit your email address. The reason why they take your email address is they can send you email newsletter in future. They can send you monthly, they can send you bi-monthly, bi-quarterly emails, and this is for free. See, you have built an email list, and then you can reach out to your email list, announce your new product or services, introduce your new product and service, and this is absolutely free. So it won't be a bad idea to build your email list. I've got a huge email list. Last but not the least, you need to have a diversified social media presence to seek business related opportunities. LinkedIn is one amazing platform. This is my LinkedIn profile. Rising impressions, rising clicks, more followers just in a week because I populate my timeline with informative content that helps everybody. The best way of growing online is to educate people, is to add a value in their life. And social media allows you to do that, and that is again for free. If you create good content, could be a video, could be pictures, you talk about educating people related to your skill set. I mean, be it a graphic designer, a web developer, or a software developer, a content writer, or a digital marketer. When you educate people, you automatically give out this notion that you're a subject matter expert if you have a full grip on the topic. And in a long shot, people can contact you for business queries. That's what Neil Patel does on Uber Suggest. He has given a tool that solves the problem, and he talks about digital marketing in his blogs, in his videos, and they also get a lot of leads for digital marketing services. The best way of growing on the internet is to educate people. This is how you leverage internet-based opportunities for grabbing more leads and gaining more opportunities. Don't get locked in freelance marketplaces. Instead, get your digital presence, have a website, put in push notification on your website, put an email opt-in form on your website, put in your social media icons. You should have a diversified social media presence. And then LinkedIn, an amazing business to business and business to consumer, B2B and B2C tool, where when you create good content that adds value to your viewers, you can do business and make money in the process. Get yourself on the internet, get yourself a website, and get yourself on social media. Hey, last but not the least, see the description of this video. If you want to have a website, click on the link in the description of this video. You can avail amazing Blessed Friday offer for Hostinger, and that is when you purchase 2 years business slot. Good luck.